Benjamin Bloom identifies 3 areas that must be considered in your lesson planning, depending upon what you're teaching: cognitive, psychomotor, and affective. The cognitive area is about planning so that a learner's thinking can progress with increasing complexity. The psychomotor area is about teaching learners physical skills. The affective area is about attitudes and values. On the next page, this diagram is fairly straightforward. As teachers, we help our learners starting with knowledge and building incrementally, finishing with the ability to analyze, synthesize, and evaluate. Over the next page, this is the cognitive area. Here are some useful verbs which you might use over a series of lesson plans in the learning outcomes section. For example, teaching about a skeleton, you might list the bones, locate their position on a skeleton, prepare a drawing of connecting bones in the leg, investigate their function, create a leaflet about the human skeleton, and finally, critique the leaflet of others in the class. On the next page is the psychomotor domain. Once again, here are some useful verbs which you might use over a series of lesson plans in the learning outcomes section. For example, with hairdressing, you might first observe the teaching of a particular skill, then the learner would copy it, then check whether it's correct, and then adjust if necessary, then create a hair design, and finally train others to use this skill. On the next page is the affective area. As before, some useful verbs which you might use over a series of lesson plans in your learning outcomes section. For example, a learner first receives information in a lesson on healthy eating, then responds to it, then recognizes that a balanced diet is important, and adjusts his eating habits, and then finally habituates and maintains this approach to his or her life. Thank you.